What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Goated back again with another video. And I got some explaining to do, man. I'm sorry. I've been gone for about almost 3 weeks. I ain't uploaded a video in like 3 weeks. A lot of stuff been going on, you know. I if anybody who cares, you know, I kind of got laid off from my job for right now, so I won't have a job for right now, so I'm just gonna be here uploading a lot of videos. You know, I've been kind of sick a little bit. Really not really sick, really a runny nose, but you know that ain't gonna stop me from uploading. I gained a couple extra subscribers. I appreciate the people who did subscribe to me. You know, I had to reach out a little bit, but you know, we all need help to help build our channels and businesses up and stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate those people for subscribing to me. And, you know, I'm definitely, now that I got this time to myself, this little time off, I'm going to go ahead and use it to my best advantage and just upload more consistently and stuff like that, you know. And like I said, I've missed a lot of, I really missed a lot of things going on in the sports world, primarily the NFL and the NBA, you know. Today, this is an NBA video, but I'm definitely gonna upload my reaction to the Super Bowl. You know, the performance by Kendrick Lamar was pretty good, but I don't really care about that. I was mostly caring about the game, in my opinion. So it was cool, you know. But that's gonna be another topic for another video after this one. So, you know, getting into this video is pretty much about Kevin Durant. You know, I'm a Kevin Durant fan. You know, I really was back in the day when he was a part of Oklahoma City, you know. But after he had left and went to Golden State, you know, that ordeal, you know, he ain't really won a damn thing since he left Golden State, you know. But yeah, this video is pretty much about him reaching the 30,000, then becoming the ninth player in NBA history to reach 30,000 points in a basketball career. You know what I'm saying? And I give him respect his respect for being in the game for so long and finally reaching 30,000 points. He should have been at 30,000 points 2-3 years ago at this point, you know. But you know, injuries and you know, him getting older and stuff like that, it's taking a toll on him. But yeah, they played against Memphis, I think, a few days ago, and he eventually eclipsed it. Even though Phoenix lost, you know, Phoenix ain't really been the best right now. It's been a lot of, even during the trade deadline, Phoenix has been in some hot water. You know, a very toxic locker room with Bill and Booker and Aiden and KD and everybody. They talking about trading KD and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a pretty rough time, you know, for if you're a Suns fan and if you're a KD fan in general. I still believe that they might get rid of KD probably sometime towards the end of the season. They held on to him during the trade deadline because I was hearing things that he might end up being part of that Jimmy Butler trade that sent Jimmy Butler to the Bay Area to team up with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and all those boys in Golden State. But yeah, would you? Because in my opinion, how KD's legacy is gonna be once he gets done playing, bruh. A lot of people is calling him a top 10 player, top 15 player. I really don't see it. I see it from a offensive scoring standpoint. You know, he's probably the top 5, top 10 greatest scorers of the basketball in history. You know, this dude's basically a 7-foot guard. You know, he does everything with the ball offensively, bro. He could shoot over anybody. It doesn't matter. Like I would give him that. That's something we ain't never ever seen in this game before. A 7-foot demigod scorer, you know, that's a guy that you look at, you know, that you create on NBA 2K, you know, a guy that's 6'11", 7 foot, make him a point guard. He'd shoot over people. It's fun. He could do everything. He could shoot. He could hit the mid range. He could shoot. He could shoot from 30 plus. Dunk on people. His defense is slipped a little bit because his defense was really good when he was in Golden State, just because of Steve Kerr's system and all that. He was kind of forced to play more defense, and he was a candidate for Defense Player of the Year those 3 years he was in Golden State. But he doesn't really need to play much defense as long as he scores the ball at a consistent clip. Like over his career, this dude's averaging fucking like 29, 8, and like 4 assists, type. It might be a little off, but I'm going to put his career averages on the screen. But yeah, man, KD, man, 30,000 points. But in my opinion, and I hate to say it because I have a few people that subscribe to me that's KD fans, but man, KD is a guy that's going to go down as one of the greatest scorers of all time, but his legacy will always be tainted just because of what he did, joining Golden State. And he's never really been the main guy that's really won a title on his own, And people want to get on LeBron for not for you having superstars and all that. At least LeBron James got a bum squad to the NBA Finals. Didn't win, obviously, because he ran into those beastly Spurs with Duncan and Ginobili and Tony Parker and all them boys, and got swept 4-0, you feel me? But, I hate when people try to compare Durant and LeBron James, bro. It's night and day, bro. LeBron has accomplished way more over his 22-year career than Kevin Durant has. You know what I mean? But it's been pretty crazy. Like I say, shout out to KD. If people wanna be like that, KD had like almost way more, about the same amount, if not way more superstars on his team compared to LeBron's team. But I digress, I'm more of a LeBron James fan. It was a point in time when I liked KD a lot because I hated when LeBron James went to Miami. So it really like pissed me off back in the day, but I don't want to feel like I'm rambling too much, Shout out to Kevin Durant. He's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer on the first ballot. No doubt. Those 2 rings to me don't really count, but we gonna let him have those. You know what I'm saying? And he probably never gonna ever gonna win another championship, especially as the star player. He's always gonna be looked at as number 2 to Steph Curry. He's always gonna be looked at as a piece, no matter what he say or any of his fans say. Kevin Durant will always be a piece to a championship team. He will not be the main guy because he had a chance to do that. Everybody remembers he had a chance to do that. This is back when Russell Westbrook really wasn't coming into his own till like towards the end of KD's tenure there. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook really didn't become a super mega star player until Kevin Durant ended up leaving and going to Golden State to team up with Steph, Clay, and Draymond. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he was the main guy that blew that 3-1 lead, bro. We all know. Everybody knows. If you was watching NBA basketball at that time, man, Kevin Durant was a superstar player, and he choked, and he ended up joining the 73-win team. That will always be his kryptonite as far as being considered as top 10 player of all time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, shout out to like I say, he's had a wonderful career. That's really the only blemish on his career. Him winning in Golden State, but not winning everywhere else he's been, because Brooklyn, he ended up going with Kyrie. That didn't work. So they ended up getting James Harden. That didn't work. and then he goes, he leaves there, you know, and then he ends up he's it finished with D Book, Bill, Aiden, all them boys, you know, and still they're struggling. They're like 11th in the West right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was that's pretty tough pill to swallow. But yeah, like I say, shout out to Kevin Durant. You know, one of the greatest players of all time, in my opinion. You know, but like I say, career legacy will be tainted forever with the joining the Golden State. You know, I'm pretty sure he doesn't really care because who cares what regular people think, but as a fan of basketball, that wasn't fair. That July 4th, 2016 will forever be embedded in my memory as the worst day in one of the worst days in basketball, if not sports history. But yeah, but once again, shout out to him getting 30,000 points, and yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna be dropping more videos to y'all. Definitely, you know, like I say, with this time off, I'm definitely gonna be dropping more videos, and yeah, I'm also gonna be making a video on the trade deadline that went on like last week. So I'm gonna do that and talk about the Mavericks and Lakers and Warriors. That Mavericks and Warriors game was pretty good last night. I'm gonna talk about that as well. But yeah, appreciate y'all and have a good one.